Welcome back, friends, and welcome to the very first parking lot test ride. Now, why did I call it a parking lot test ride? Well, because that's the way, under most circumstances, you're going to test ride a bike. The difference is I've got about 30 years of experience rattling around in this big head of mine. So I take a bike out that I've never ridden before. I'll ride it around the lot and let you know what I think. I can't think of a better way to start than with the Space Horse from All City Cycles. All City is a new brand for me. Certainly I was aware of the brand, but I really have zero experience with any of their bikes. The Space Horse is as close to a touring bike as you're going to get from All City. My understanding is their kind of lineage or heritage was more in the kind of bike messenger, fixie type scene. And that mindset and aesthetic, I think, still runs through the line. There's also, you get a little bit of a pushback sometimes because the bikes are more expensive than, say, Surly, certainly. But there's reasons for that. Custom dropouts, brazed on seat collar, reinforced bottle bosses, lugged fork crown, and just to add a cherry on top, a nice swanky head tube badge. Now that's all fine and well, but how does the bike ride? Well, spirited, nimble, certainly for a touring bike, nimble. One might even say a little cheeky. Now, All City fully admits that, they call this a light touring bike, and I think that that's appropriate. You've certainly got rack and fender mounts on the front and rear of the bike, but it doesn't end there. I think you could very easily ride this bike on a club ride. You could certainly ride it on gravel. 650B by 47 tires. And I believe from 49 through the bigger sizes, it'll also do 700 by 45. So certainly you could ride gravel. S240, weekend tour, credit card tour. It'd be a great credit card touring bike. The only downside that I can see with this bike for me personally is I'm going to want to run my handlebars higher, again, because I think of the kind of history and mindset of this company. You've certainly got a shorter head tube than you would have with, Surly. So at my saddle height, I would probably have to add another 30 millimeters to the stack just to get the bars level with the saddle. Not a bad thing or a good thing. It's just, for me, that's what I would have to do to get the bars up that high. All in all, it's a great riding bike. And I think if you're looking for something that maybe is a little zippier than your standard touring bike, it's a great choice. It comes in two build packages, GRX in the Dusty Rose color, and then they also do a SRAM build, I think it's Apex, in blue. Now, when I was a senior in high school, I wore a lot of Dusty Rose. And you know who was voted best dressed in his class? This guy. There's only one other thing I want to talk about, and it's this front derailleur. I've ridden a lot of bikes over the years, and most of them have had front derailleurs. And they all work pretty much the same. When SRAM did that red front derailleur with the yaw, that was pretty darn good. But other than that, I mean, it moves the chain from here to here. Why on earth we need to have this cable routing? It's beyond me. It borders on the ridiculous, and if this is what it's going to be like going forward, then front derailleurs can't become extinct soon enough, in my mind. That being said, it works fine, but the cable routing is atrocious. The Space Horse from All City Cycles. I like it. I think you'll like it too. If you want to do a test ride, a parking lot test ride of your very own, reach out. We'll make it happen. Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting, liking, subscribing, and all of that. Until next time, be nice, work hard, ride bikes, play music when you can. Talk to you soon.